So for you unboxing purists, I cheated a little bit because anybody who's ever received a rod tube knows that they are not easy to open. So I went ahead and I pulled the staples out and I made sure that the cap over here was ready to come off so that I can pop that off and show you what we're working with. So they look to be in there pretty securely. And let's try and get them out of this tube without making a crazy mess. There we go. Oh yeah, all right. And this tube is gonna be plenty long. All individually wrapped. Got the covers around the tips. I can't tell you the number of rods that I've had sent to me that were not secured this well. I had one box that showed up that was actually bent over in half. That's not usually good for a rod. So let's get this thing out of the plastic. Man, ooh, she's pretty. This Tournament Pro is absolutely gorgeous. I love the blue and the contrast with the white. That is a pretty rod. All right. We got the Tournament Pro out of the bag. Ooh, she looks good. All right, that's 7'4". Will fit real nicely right there for now. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this one's in the bag and then they secured the rod. Of course, there's no real smooth way of doing any of this. So let's get that cardboard off of there. And then let's unleash the beast. Those Summit Hawk reels have been waiting for their home to show up. So now that this edge is here, those Summit Hawks can finally go home. That is a pretty rod. That black and blue is such a nice contrast. And look at that blue next to the Summit Hawk. Whew. It's almost too pretty to fit. No, that's not a thing. I was gonna say too pretty to fish with. That's not real. We're gonna fish with that anyway. All right. Let's see what this other edge looks like. Very well secured. Beautiful guides. They work down real small on this. So you've got excellent control. Yep, that edge is beautiful. Again, we got another Summit Hawk that needs to go home. So those are gonna be nice. And then you've got the catch back behind, which if you've ever used a rod sleeve like this nylon one we got hanging right here, if you have that hook catch up in front, you will always catch those treble hooks on absolutely everything in the whole boat. But with putting it in the back behind where that sits, much easier. Man, these are pretty rods. I cannot wait to show you what they look like on the water.